Hey, hey, another day, another Christmas jumper.
Hold on, it's time for it to reappear.
Jokes, it's not actually another day at all. It's a follow-on from the vlog you saw on Friday. And I just swapped up my jumper because I felt very conspicuous in a very Christmassy jumper on the 1st of November. Whereas this, it's kind of got like a Halloween-y vibe. I like it. So we've just made it to my nail appointment. It was a whole thing, and I'll tell you about it later on. But for now, Milo, Milo has got to make himself, or entertain himself rather. I'm sure he can do that. While I get my first proper set of Christmas nails.
Hi. All I said was hi.
All I could say was hello.
Oh my god.
There's Milo, keeping himself entertained. Okay, just before I take off my makeup, I mean, number one, oily, 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 so forget that. But the glitter eyes that I showed you on Friday when I put it on, this was to test whether or not there'd be any fallout. Not a stitch, and given how oily I am, that is pretty good going. I haven't retouched them, and the highlight is amazing. The highlight is amazing. We were most interested in the eyes, and 5 stars. We've already got Santa's Grotto in Doncaster. Okay, so it's Saturday morning. I don't know what's going on outside Waterstones. There's a huge queue of people waiting to get in. And I'm going to London to meet with Emma, but I'm gonna go and get myself a snack at the train somewhere first, a little bit early. Yes! I got here in time to walk all the way down to the M&S food hall. Oh, we did this in Frenchgate as well. I thought this was really cool in Meadowhall. I didn't know we had that in Doncaster. Here's the sandwich I got. And we have arrived in London. I was surrounded by sports fans on the train, getting more and more wasted. Talking about things I didn't need to hear about. It was not fun. So I'm actually looking forward to getting on the tube when nobody talks to anybody. I'm here in London with Emma. We're actually here, I don't even remember if I told you this yesterday, but we're here to see Hamilton. Very excited. But first of all, we are going to go to Oxford Street Primark and do a shop with me. So momentarily we'll be doing that, and you will see that this weekend.
We are repping Primark today.
We are, we're both wearing Primark coats. So funny.
We bought these at the same time together, didn't we?
Yeah. Yes, we did. If you just go back some Primark shop with me, you'll find that video. So yeah, that'll be this weekend. But otherwise, we'll see you in a moment when we stop for Nibbles pre-show. Okay, Primark is done. It's very noisy in London. Emma is Ubering. Look at that sparkly queen's head. Not sure what it's all about, but it's there. Okay, major panic over because we thought it wasn't going to come in time. Food looks really nice. We're at Brown's, but it took like 40 minutes to come, and now we're really panicking that we're going to be late for the show. That must be a record. We must have eaten that in like 6 minutes. I'm going to have so bad indigestion. This is going to be a fun 90 minutes, or however long we'll actually be in there. We're rushing. I can already feel it. Like, have we got time to stop some Rennies?
My steak is here.
We're in, and we're on our own. Do you think it's because I was going to say, do you think it's because we're in late? But no, there's loads of people still queuing outside because you need to have like your ID and stuff available. It takes them a little bit longer to get you into the theatre. So part of the vlog, when I book tickets to anything, is I don't really care where I sit. I just book whatever comes up. And today, I think maybe we went to Casey Musgraves, it was the same. The absolute back row, at the very, very top.
So the show starts in 10 minutes. Let's go.
I don't know if you can tell. There's no one behind us.
So we can stretch our seat. Oh no.
No. It's the least room I've ever had in a theatre seat. But we've got a great view though, Emma. We'll be able to see the wig work. I mean, it's really nicely stacked, to be fair. So even the worst seat, which undeniably we have, is not a bad seat. You can see the entire stage. But yeah, we are the absolute nosebleed seats. What do you think so far, Emma? What do you think so far?
I really like it. I had
to pull my hair up because I was crying.
I've cried as well. Yeah, you cried because you remembered what's coming.
That wasn't even the sad part. I cried at a part that wasn't even sad because I remember what happens, and I just like, it was in the middle of a happy part, and I just went.
The rapping is amazing though.
It is amazing.
I can't help wanting to like bust a, like, I keep wanting to go into like Eminem or something. Like, yeah. Like we could slightly keep up, brother. Doesn't it also make you wish that you knew more about English history? Yeah. I remember watching it for the first time, and obviously I made no strides to buff up on it like in the meantime, but I remember the first time around going, I don't know anything about anything that happened. Although American history is different from English history, but you still sentiments. But no, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Act 1, c'est bon. Oh, you wait. It'll come at the end and we'll be like, last time I went to see this actually, right at the very end, I quickly got down to like get my camera to take a cast photo at the very end on my phone. And it was all dark and I was like discombobulated because I was crying so much. And I headbutted the seat in front of me, really like almost knocked myself out. Stood up like, I thought I was gonna have a bump on my head. And I told them about it that night on the way home. And the next morning she messaged me like, how's the head? And I was like, beautiful. Don't do that today. That's the last time I saw it, but yeah, let's attempt not to do that today. But I am prepared for mega tears. Oh my god, so much crying. So much crying, like my whole face is covered. My face is red. My face is like sodden. I couldn't see at one point. You said I made an audible noise, like I'm pretty good at silently crying at things, and I just in the middle of it went it's brilliant, but oh my god, the second half is like tear central. I'm gonna leave Emma at the train station. So I've got an hour. You're just gonna leave me at the train station? It is her time to get on the train. 10 minutes. I might not see you now till after Christmas. Oh yeah, just reminded you. Emma just reminded me we're doing something in January. We're going to Harry Potter tour the week before I go to New York, and that was for Lee's birthday, which is today. As you watch this today, on Monday, it's Lee's birthday. Monday? Happy birthday, Lee! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you, Lee! Happy birthday to you! Whatever I'm doing right now, it just feels wrong. Number one, I'm walking. Feels like I shouldn't be walking. There's people on a travelator next to me. Lots of people going in the opposite direction. I don't know. There's a ton of tube closures, so I'm like, am I going the right way? We ate earlier, but this is how hungry I am. This is my favourite thing from Pret. It is cauliflower mac and cheese with prosciutto ham. And then I've got this for later. Seriously, my train is 2.5 hours long and it's an hour away. Don't judge my eating habits. Waiting for my platform. It says it's boarding around 19:40. That's 10 minutes. Is it focusing? Who cares at this point? And I really fancy something sweet. There's a real mix of characters in King's Cross on a Saturday night. There's a guy that's like very angry with the ticket machine. Middle-aged man, not what you would expect. Several people walking around seeing people give them money to get a ticket home. That kills me because I believe every sob story I've ever heard. I have given people money in the past and just been told it's always a scam, but it's painful to ignore. Lots of people that have been out all day drinking for the various sporting events that have been in London, and just a lot of people like me waiting around to see what platform the train's going to be on. But it is a mixed bag. Well, wouldn't you know, that is my train, 2000. Okay, since I know it's going to be super busy, because they've cancelled a bunch of things, I'm hedging my bets and I'm going to kind of hang out here and run onto the train as soon as it arrives. The problem with my plan being that there are no trains that aren't already going somewhere, apart from that one over there, and the train has to get in and be cleaned first. Waiting around is literally my least favourite thing to do. I read something once like I am perpetually late, and I'm late because I hate waiting, but apparently you know, this is not conscious, but it's probably true. It means that I value my time above other people's times. I'm really working on that. It's not intentional, but it does make sense, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. Ooh, people are running. Because when I get on the train, I'm going to edit it along with some other videos. So, hope you're enjoying Vlogmas so far. If you are wondering what Vlogmas is all about, you can go back to the first one in November, and there's an explanation at the beginning of the video. Some guy's just staring at me. It's weird, I get it. But yeah, lots of people have, well, not lots of people, a couple of people questioned what Vlogmas Eve is all about and why it's in November, and it's all explained in that first video. So if you're interested, go and check it out. And if you're not, I mean, presumably you still enjoyed it. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
I've got news for you, I know you're waiting. VLOGMAS is right here. Hold on, it's time for it to reappear.